Welcome back guys to this brand new video here on Forza Horizon 5. Today we are back with a brand new video on how to get this Lexus LC500, and this car is freaking amazing. It sounds good. It doesn't sound as good as the LFA of course, but it sounds pretty nice too. I want to first of all thank you guys for subscribing to the channel here. Last time I was talking about how we got 650 subscribers. Now we are already over the 670 subscribers. I want to say thank you to all of you, and let's go on to the 700. We are almost there, guys, so I really appreciate that, and I hope very soon we will have those 700. Alright, let's get into the video. For the Lexus, you're gonna need 20 points, and you guessed it, we're gonna start off with the trial. The trial this time is called Stock Showdown BMW M5 2018, and this trial, yes, you guessed it, you can only drive with the M5 2018 model. Honestly, there are some great tunes you can get right now, because some of these stocks tunes is like pro stock, I guess, and they are very similar to the stock car, but they drive very nice around the corners and have a very nice way of driving the car overall. I highly recommend you guys getting one of these tunes on one of these cars. Overall, the car is a pretty good car, and I think you can complete it without tuning the car. But of course, with the trial, you gotta be lucky with your teammates. Some of these teammates, they suck so freaking much. It's really hard to get this done. You only have to do 2 races, maybe you need to do 3 races, depending on how these teammates perform. But when you finally complete that, you will have your first 10 points in the pocket. Now you continue to the next thing, and the next thing I did was the Eventlab that is called Joe C Presents. And this one is actually very nice. Here you have to play with the S1 900 hypercar, and I picked up a Lamborghini, what I actually don't think is a hypercar in my opinion. I think it is a supercar and not a hypercar, but that is a discussion for another time. Honestly, this track looks freaking cool. I really love the whole environment on how this track looked, and I was really surprised on that. Overall, pretty cool track. Pretty fun to drive, not that special. You got 3 points. After that, I went on to do the other Eventlab that is from GT Deny, and where you have to play with the A800 retro supercar, where I picked up one of my Ferraris. Honestly, this track isn't that special. It isn't like the other one. For some kind of reason, the other track felt nicer, felt more, I'm not sure how to say it, but the track overall was nicer. So I didn't really like this track. Overall, I just raced it, got 3 points again. I have nothing special to say about this. Alright, once you complete those Eventlabs, you will have 16 points in the bank, and now you can get on to the last race that we're gonna do. It's called the Cloudy After Midnight, where you have to play with the S1 900 Rally Monster. And because I did this race solo, I had a little fun with this. Alright, I will quickly explain how this works. If you're doing races solo, you will have to drive to every single race separate from each other. Also, you always have to do 3 races instead of 2 races, because if you're playing with someone else, you can do only 2 races and you will already have it completed. But if you're playing solo, you always have to do all 3 races. And you of course have to win the overall event that you're playing. So what I did was, I was wondering how different cars would perform on different tracks. So the first car I started off with was the Porsche. This is the 911 GT3 RS Forza Edition. This Porsche honestly is the GOAT. This Porsche always performs amazing, and I highly recommend everyone to try and get this Porsche. This Porsche is gonna guarantee you the win. If you wanna win every single event, race this event with the Porsche. But of course the event has to be an off-road track, because that is what this Porsche is made for. So of course the first race I did of course win because I used the Porsche, and the second race I did, I used a different car. I went off and did the second race with the Hurricane Starato. This car has recently been added to the game. If you want to know how to get this car, check out the link below or in the right top hand corner right now. This car honestly is a different kind of car. I never really raced with this car since it has been in the game, and honestly I probably need some kind of tune for this car because I did not like it at all. The car is not my style, the car is not my kind of car, or maybe Lamborghinis don't belong off-road. Maybe it's up to me. let me know in the comments down below on what you guys think about the Hurricane Storado. The next race I did, I went with the Honda Civic Coupe, the 2016 model. Honestly, I like this car, but I didn't tune this car like I didn't tune any of the other cars. And honestly, this car needs some tune because the max speed on this thing is freaking slow. I didn't know this. Why did I not know? The car is honestly a very good off-road car, and honestly I still won, and I'm not worried about racing in this car whenever I try and race with this car. But the car definitely needs a tune so you can get up on that speed, because right now the car doesn't have all the speed. Probably the speed that you're gonna need in some of these tracks. Now that you complete all these races, you will have enough points and you will have your new Lexus LC 500. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Definitely let me know in the comments down below on what you guys think about this Lexus. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I think the Lexus is a pretty cool car. No, it doesn't sound like the LFA, the best sounding car out there, but yes, the car is definitely out there, and it's definitely one of the better looking Lexuses in my opinion. I want to know your guys' opinion, so let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye guys.